Today on Slow Mo, we're going to be looking at one of the most dangerous team sports in the world.
So Si, we've come to the training ground of Bath Rugby Club, and I would love to slow down some of rugby's key moves. And I want to look at the impact of tackles and scrums and how applied physics can allow players to manipulate the movement of the ball.
We've got the tools for it, so let's get cracking.
That looks so painful. The kind of damage you get from a tackle from a guy this size is similar to what you'd get in a car crash at 70 miles an hour or 112 kilometres an hour. And one of the British players this year, Kieran O'Connor, managed to shatter his kidney in 4 places from a relatively harmless looking tackle. Si, want to volunteer?
No way. No way.
So we're just about to see a scrum. Guys are about to go head to head.
Sit!
That was awesome. I definitely wouldn't want to be in the middle of that.
You see the ripples of force going on.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. It's about 16,500 newtons, which, to put that in perspective, a crocodile bite's about 16,460, so
Wow.
more than a crocodile bite.
That is a lot of force.
That's a lot of force. I mean, these guys are enormous, but it's still incredibly dangerous for them. It's actually similar to the impact of muskox who fight to the death to secure a mate. It's like a car crash at 48 kilometres an hour. Their heavy skulls and 4-inch thick helmets of horn help protect their brains, but some bulls do die during these battles. And it really shows just how much force these guys are contending with on the pitch. So mate, we've seen some serious heavy hitting, but what if we flip it around and see what these guys are doing to the rugby ball?
That poor rugby ball.
Poor rugby ball.
It's going to look cool though.
Rubber kicks are a kind of weird one because they look a little bit messy. I mean, you said yourself, like,
it looked like he fumbled it.
It looked like you fumbled it, and that's kind of exactly what you're trying to do with a rubber kick, is actually create more drag. Because as it's going end over end, just about there, and that end really hits in, then it pops up perfectly.
Bounces off the deck.
And Anthony would have been away, carrying it off again.
So not as fumbly as it looks.
Not as fumbly as it looks. Very sneaky move, in fact. Some nice applied physics there. When players kick the ball, they normally kick it with an average of about 1,015 newtons.
That's quite a lot of force.
Which is quite a lot of force. And so to try and control that, they tend to add a bit of spin and stabilises it and lets it fly in a fairly sort of aerodynamic way. So you see here, Gavin Henson's just kicked this wonderful spiral kick. The clever bit is when he's kicked it, it's a slightly sort of upward, and so that's kind of giving it a little bit of lift as it goes, and also it kind of acts a little bit like a parachute, so it's just when it starts to come down, it's keeping a lot of that face open.
Right.
And so just letting it carry further. And so that spiral kick is actually exactly the same with the throws that we see when they're passing.
So they apply the same sort of tactics with the throws as well as kicking it?
Exactly the same, yeah.
It's been an excellent day today.
It's been awesome,
Really enjoyed it.
but I've never felt less manly.
We have definitely been put to shame.
We have.
But if you like what you've seen today, please don't forget to subscribe.
And do let us know if you've got any ideas for other slow-mos in the comments below. We do love them. And otherwise, we'll see you next Thursday for another edition of Slow Mo.
Boom!